Hello, hello. Welcome to APG Studio and another session, Yoga for Men. This time, we're going to focus, guys, how to work for strong core without lower back pain. Especially if you've got tight muscles in your lower back, it's good to do a healthy back session to stretch this area. You can find it just here. The link for playlist with the videos. And I'm going to show you how to correctly work for strong core your abs right now. But before, please check your subscription notification button. I hope they're both on and we're ready to go right now. Let's start on your floor. We first need to warm your muscles, especially the lower back. Guys, got this usually problematic area, stiff muscles in your lower back, glutes and your hips. So let's move them a little bit before we start your abs workout, your core workout. Why? Because your pelvis position is everything to work with your muscles correctly, or you just put all the strain tension straight away to your lower back. So this movement looks easy. Some of you can really struggle with this one. Please be patient and eventually you will improve flexibility in your lower back glutes to bring more mobility in your spine, your lower back. So it's all about moving your pelvis. Okay, so when you inhale, it's like pushing belly down. Imagine your belly is really heavy, so you try to drop down to make this arch in your lower back. And as you exhale, you're making opposite movement. So if you imagine you've got string in your belly button and you've got some weight to lift. So you're tucking your pelvis under to make round lower back, not from your shoulders. Okay, so not making this movement. It's from your hips. So we'll straight away find out how your lower back, if it's super stiff or it's not too bad. Okay. So if you notice, movement is not very easy for you, especially the other way. As you exhale, you need to do this exercise more often. So use the video from the playlist, Yoga Stretching for Back Problems, okay? Otherwise, it's gonna be really hard to correctly activate your abdominal muscles because pelvis position needs to be like this. If you're going to lay down your back, this movement we need to take. We're going to press lower back to the floor. Now just lifting up. When you go to other position, it's gonna be pressing to the floor. Inhale and exhale. Leave the comments. How you feeling this movement? Okay, can you really feel you moving from your hips, or is only your head like this? So be aware. It's not your head. It needs to be your pelvis center here. Okay, back and front, not from your head and shoulders like this. Okay, so this is really important. And now, going to lay down your back. First, lift your arms. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring your arms and knees close each other. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to repeat that 100 times all over again. You can move your legs out if your lower back is still on the floor. Inhale, exhale, which means you've got your abdominal muscles active. If you notice you've got this gap underneath your lower back, that is the sign the muscles here are not working right now. Press your lower back to activate front. When you're stretching lower back, muscles at the front contract. And this is what we need to work with this area, okay? Inhale and exhale. So maybe it's the same position, or you can move your legs a little bit out. Inhale and exhale. Just be aware. All your attention on your lower back right now, okay? Inhale and exhale. Inhale out. Exhale in. Lower back on the floor. Okay? Doesn't matter if your legs really close to you like this. It's only one way to work for super strong abs. You need to be active. Inhale and exhale. If you're still good, you're controlling your breaths, abs in, lower back flat or as flat as you can. You can try another 5. Inhale, exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you're working for stronger abs, but also at the same time you're stretching this problematic area for guys, usually hamstring, glutes, lower back really tight. Bring your arms away from your body and you're trying to bring and reach your right knee to your right arm. Inhale, exhale, twist. Hold your left shoulder on the floor. Show you from a different angle to see. Also right. So when you notice, you can even reach the floor, but your left shoulder is up. That's a compensation. Body is not using your core muscles anymore. It's just the balancing point by lifting your left to bring right closer to the floor. Okay, so just work until your left side is still down. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale and exhale. Now the great stretch for lower back, glutes, and your hips area. Maybe 5 more to your right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 to your left. So now keep an eye on your right shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Right shoulder, the same position, nothing changing on your right side. Great for your abs as well as your obliques. Inhale and exhale. If you're with me, 5 more. Let's do it. 5, 4. But if you can't control your abs anymore, that's a sign. It's a simple sign you need a break. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's stretch your abs. Lay down your belly. Squeeze your glutes. And you're lifting your chest. Okay, could be on your arms, your elbows, or maybe you've got more flexibility in your lower back. So you can try on your hands. Start first wider than your shoulders width apart. If the muscles in your shoulders tight, you're gonna be really struggling to take this position. So keep them wider. If you got better flexibility and range of movement in your shoulder, you can try with your hands closer to you. So I'll show you first, like this, elbows. When you're able to lift, bring them a little bit lower so they're almost in line with your shoulders, but much wider than your shoulders width apart, okay? And you're holding the stretch. Feel it, your abs. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to stretch your lower back now. Toes like under. Elbows on the floor. And you're again trying to tuck your pelvis under. Remember this movement. So now try to round back and bring your elbows as close as you can to your knees. But controlling your abs. Muscles in your abs still strong. But at the same time, you've got your neck in line with your spine, which means you're just looking down, space between your hands. You're not pulling your chin to your chest, which is the sign you're activating muscles more in your upper back like this, instead from your lower area. You know, it's a tricky one, but You need this stretch, guys, okay? To keep your lower back in a good condition, right? 5, 4, control your breaths. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, let's go back again. Arms beside your body. Already lower back down to the floor, ups in. And now right leg inhale, exhale, could be bent. So you're improving the strength in your core. We're stretching your hamstring, glutes, and lower back. Inhale and exhale. You've got more flexibility, your right leg is gonna be straight. Still good, you can try more challenge. Lifting shoulders, but there's nothing in your neck, okay? Making movement from your core. So you're pressing lower back to the floor to activate your abs even more. And that's the way we're taking the movement. It's not lifting your head, which is very uncomfortable for neck. It's just straight away. It's from your abs. So that's the difference. This is from head. So everything is hanging on your neck right now. It's even really hard to breathe. Or it's from your core, which is this way. And it's much more comfortable, especially if you're breathing and talking for me right now. So if you find a hole like this, stay with me. Otherwise, bring your shoulders and head down the floor. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale and exhale. You can add your arms. Inhale and exhale. It could be just above your head, or if you move over, still controlling muscles, nice and strong. Lower back the same position. As you remember, you can drive your arms over your head. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. 5 if you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg. Inhale, exhale. Remember, just forget about the ego. Is safety first. If you've got the right alignment for your hips, you've got your abdominal muscles correctly engaged, and you're stretching nicely lower back, and you work for super strong core muscles, your abs, okay? Exercise and work smart, all right? If you're still good, try shoulders. Try that if you're feeling, breathing is much harder. Bring your head, shoulders on the floor. Takes time to build the strength. Work in the right way. Still good? You can lift your arms or higher. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. If you can, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Rock, sit, try. If your feet off the floor, of course. If you need the balance first, do it and try to lift for 1 second. The same position, round lower back, not the upper, but the lower back, pulling in to nice and smooth rock, back and up. Inhale and exhale. Use your abs. Could be arms by your side. Inhale and exhale. Let me know how is this position for you guys, how your lower back, because if they are really tight, it's gonna be very hard to lift. So it's not only strength, it's the flexibility to have right position. If your muscles tight and you're landing like this, there's no movement, they're rocking 1. Again, healthy back stretching, guys, okay? Maybe 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. Stretch your abs again. And all depends. What's your strength today? You can just finish now with the stretching, or if you're feeling, yeah, I need more, just need the challenge, bring it on. Do this video as a second or even the third. So let me know, leave the comments if you're done just 1, 2, or maybe 3 times. Okay, never skip the stretching. It's really important to stretch after all the muscles contract. They need the stretch for proper recovery, right? You can stay for another 5, lower, higher, up to 3. Just make sure as you're going higher, you need to squeeze your glutes even stronger. 3, 2, and 1. Lower back stretch again. Remember, lower back from your hips, pulling in, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Could be 1 set, could be 2, could be more. Okay, all depends how you're feeling your muscles. Let me know. It'd be great to know what's your strength, what's your condition, and I can prepare different videos for you guys. So thank you for today. High 5. Excellent. And as always, keep stretching, keep your body flexible, injury-free. All right, so thank you for today. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, check your subscription, notification bar, and I see you next week. Bye, guys.